They rated Hex and Nexus in a way that makes it actually interesting.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this. Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
Oh, free stuff.
These crates, they look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
Oh.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Watch out!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Oh, it's a jailbreak.
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something's wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Your answers?
The market is on.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
New music too.
Answer me.
Sure, I'll play along.
0 points.
Steady.
Watch your head.
This thing is going wild, just like a Borison. All will be
Looks like
swept
we're on
away
our own
in
for this one.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I'm asking questions. A test. 0 points.
I hit the mark.
They have Moon Rage as well.
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight.
Goods.
The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the Shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here, in the Shackling prison.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Jiaoku?
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened.
It replaced my sustain.
Well, look who it is. How about you give me a hand this time, Ratio?
Looks like we're without proper authorization. The blue bird paves the path, and the Stygian lanterns illuminate it. Help me light up these lanterns, and the way to the bottom of the shackling prison will reveal itself. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look. The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless. Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule.
This is literally a plot point from Kung Fu Panda.
According to custom, envoys from the Yaoqing visit the Xianzhou Luofu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yaoqing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed, because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General, Hule?
And once again, the envoys of the Yaoqing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level! Send reinforcements!
Nobody will hear you here. At the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morza.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer! Detestable things. There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the shop, we found soldiers veiling force everywhere.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
That's just a twinkle.
Stay away!
A little more heat. I hit the mark. Spend freely. Watch your head.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you. But I promise it'll be sweet.
More season.
I hit the mark. Opportunity does
Some value.
Easy now, liquidation!
Watch your head.
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, Morza.
It's not time yet.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the time off?
No dirty tricks, oh. A little more heat.
There's more to life. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Existence is unity.
Let the valuation be.
Watch your head.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred. A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
How many times has the Ormverdin home spun around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp, tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, play along with your hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, will secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws!
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives, if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord. We should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
My lord, do you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast?
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need a disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation,
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
we've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya?
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the
By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Sound lingers. Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through. Some Spiritfarers occasionally use Ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations. The Nether Key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
I at least got one of them. Pretty poor track record, honestly.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
How did we not find them on the way back up?
Xueyi is here. Miss Xueyi bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Condolences? Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers?
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage. This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners.
Oh, come on.
If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like at such a critical moment. Let me see if I can fix it up.
speaking. 여보세요? Hi.好，知道了。sure thing. Hanya, I...
Welcome back, sister.
Just don't let me be damaged again. This side crane can't hurt.
Sister.
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage.
Besides the Borison...
Invisible intruders? Do me a favor, sister. Make sure you deliver the news.
I understand.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borison will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Feeling lucky.
Wait! Something feels off.
The invisible intruders?
Watch your back!
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
The market is on... Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
Hedge your bets.
Essay knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Free.
Some value, I suppose.
0 points.
The prison management on the Luofu is truly concerning.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Go Navi!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Better cut our losses.
Watch your head.
Just focus on the fight.
Market is on...
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Mortality means forever.
Answer me. 0 points.
There's more.
Easy, Numby. Liquidation!
Watch your head.
Project wrapped!
sound lingers.
Please stay tuned.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Existence is unity.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
Join the battle. Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Full of supplies. A rare find.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning. So what if I repeat it? It's the truth after all. At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The Wolf Cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique. It's pretty similar to the Wind Mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kyloran Venti on the Yaoqing. What do you think? Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques. I'm Waza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible. But now it seems... the prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Morza.
No. You can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
Your friend is in Hulei's clutches and you—
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed. I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst-case scenario. We are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. And the best-case scenario... looks like we've got some clever minds here after all. The best-case scenario would be, we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You sure have a way of comforting people, Mr. Morza.
As a person of the Yaoqing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
Yeah. We won't give up.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords Commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borisin. Now, let's proceed upward.
Is that all?
Calibrating.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Support
Nice, like
received.
my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Initiate cleanup.
Take your position. Let's improvise.
Step up, let's... In the mood for another beating?
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Sam in position. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
There's more to...
Did the rhythm get messed? Dreams do come true.
Attack detected!
Some...
Did the rhythm get messed? Let's improvise. Reach the end of the story in your own way. The mood is set, just let the show begin!
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves! Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
There's more to life.
Dreams do come true.
Fight to live!
Looks good. Please stay tuned.
Sound lingers.
few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisin fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me. We're almost there. The gate is just ahead.
There are many fugitives.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Existence is unity.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
It ain't over.
Sammy!
Every victory.
The fugitives are charging at the gate.
Please stay tuned.
Sound lingers. Yeah.
I will hold them back.
Eternal.
Decided to play your ace, huh? Got confidence.
Enjoying yourself. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Detecting damage.
Let's improvise.
Like fireflies. Until everything burns to ashes!
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Life. A true marvel.
Now this smells good.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing. They're back. They're back.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao Zhou. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiao Zhou?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yao Qing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Fei Xiao or the Yao Qing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu. Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
But, my lord...
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means. Now, Duran's whelps, follow me!
Prison guards! Stop them! For our great Lord Hulei! Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guard. Those who fail to comply will face severe punishment, serving as an example to others.
Now this smells good.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hulei is nowhere to be found!
What about the Yao Qing messengers? And the Nameless?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away.
If you're tired, just find a place to sit down for a while.
Oh my god, that's where it ends. Dude, Shui didn't even mention that there were hidden
Planning on quitting my job.
Borisin as people around.
All right. Now that you're in position, Miss March.
I'm not good at acting all master-like.
Oh, thank you so much, Masters!
After all, we need to watch you practice for a few days before we can figure...
So, how'd I do, Master?
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
Hey, here you are. Did you hear that? These two masters. Just wait.
Swordplay requires rigorous train. In other words, I once had the honor of Miss March.
Why do I wield?
I also question that sword.
The best way to...
Seems like you've seen your fair share of immersion, Miss...
Oh, come on.
Oh?
Let me ask you something, March.
Who do I want to defeat?
If you can't think of...
I'll fight 10! Oops! That... I have no idea.
Could it...
Hey, now that you... I'm super interested in Xianzhou immersion.
See?
It doesn't matter.
Becoming a sword master.
Now that you...
Tea, Sarah?
Please?
Play along?
Let's just stop.
Yeah!
Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned. I'm planning on quitting my job.
Hey, this is not how it's supposed to be, right? The Xianzhou is known for its tea culture and hospitality, but you're not treating me like a guest at all. Seriously, am I not a guest?
Dear guest.
Stop! Don't call me a guest. You're not even treating me as one. I want my tea just right. Not too hot, not too cold, but the tea you served was either freezing or scalding. Is this how you treat your guest on the Xianzhou? How fantastic! Your tea tastes like slop. And that name, the Sleepless Earl. It's so...
cause more trouble and I'll show you who your mommy is. That's right!
Never heard of you.
Mr. Scott, I'm Yen Ching, a Cloud Knight lieutenant.
Trouble? Ha! I'm just giving some feedback as a regular customer. The tea here is terrible, and now the Cloud Knights want to stop me from complaining about it?
A regular customer? You?
Yeah? What else would I be? The Xianzhou's prisoner?
Anyway, if you're trying to bully this young lady...
Huh? Oh, that really scares me. Come on. You're not seriously trying to take my life with that piece of scrap metal, are ya?
Scrap metal?
Swordplay? Oh, I get it now.
As if...
Looks like you guys are... Well, guess it.
Just a reminder, eyepiece.
Hey, relax. Well, I could overlook the terrible. Instead of wasting your life learning useless swordplay, why not invest in our civilian mechs?
Stop!
Huh? Say whatever you want. Oh, come on. So, I can see you're no master.
Only 15...
And if you lose, you'll have to bark like a... Oh, and if that's the case, just...
And...
I'll become... your...
Nah, I don't think so. I don't like you.
Okay, how about this? If I lose, I'll...
Squealing isn't enough.
Fine. I get it. You all heard it, right? We'll meet...
Are you okay?
Yes. Thank you all for your timely help. The shop facing a bit of flack from visitors is a minor issue. But
don't worry. I can't stand by and watch someone be bullied.
Not only do you speak like a hero from an immersion, I know you're here for the tea ceremony. Please come inside.
Thanks for the invitation, but right now, I just want to focus on practicing swordplay. Masters, let's save the tea for later.
Sure, the tea can wait for now. However, I have a question, Miss March. How confident are you about the bet you just made?
Come on!
What do you think, Master?
I think you already know.
I don't see any issue with
As long as she trains.
I'm now Phil. You're? Hey, when have I... Masters? That IPC guy will show...
Becoming a sword...
But we can't...
Momentum alone...
No worries. Because I trust you.
Miss March is really... There are many ways to defeat...
Got it. Please, go ahead, Matt.
We'll have 3 exams.
That... Hey!
I understand.
Well,
there... But as long as you practice now, let's go...
Absolutely.
Then keep that fire...
You haven't said much, Miss... Exactly. That's enough chit-chat for...
Oh, is this like Yakuza?
That's enough training for today. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. How should I go about this? I learned so much today. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I think today should be a rest day. I'll fight 10! Another step closer to star-crazing Glass Greatsword. I'll fight 10! What do you recommend? Huh?
Today, you'll face your first test.
Oh, I know!
That's boxing? Grasping the basics is crucial to mastering swordplay, Miss March. Focus on wielding your sword properly.
And parries should be fluid and nimble.
See?
But I'm actually...
Miss March is still a novice.
Just focus on your teaching.
What? Didn't
Looks like you're general.
Miss March has been learning.
Unsheath your swords.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Yeah! Not very sportsmanlike. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Lescar, what's this? Azure Dragon, White Tiger. I passed the... Great! I couldn't, so if I...
You already... You wouldn't... Yunli's...
No chance? Oh, come on.
I thought teaching Mark... Oh, really?
The mixer training.
So now you... don't try to... 15 days of training is after every test.
Thank you, Master
So, have you found it?
Yeah, that girl is one of the nameless on the Astral
Yeah, it is. She thinks she could fool me by flying under the radar.
Understood.
Now I'm curious to see what...
Wonder what I'll run into today! Let's do this! What do you recommend? today? How should I go about this? Okay. I learned so much today.
Time for your second test. Grandpa always said.
Huh? You got it. I saw this immersion where the hero drank the flame.
Good example.
That's not...
Even if I don't know...
I've heard you've traveled a lot.
Your opponent this time is similar to the IPC mechs.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
Those moves were pretty unconventional, so I thought you were just wasting...
Well, thank you both for...
Without a
Awesome! I won't be mod...
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Actually, I was once convinced by Guinaifen into swallowing a sword. That's definitely not something you learn from regular practice.
So? What do you... maybe around... hope for the best. Yep.
From the test?
Oh, yeah!
The progress report on the nameless girl's sword training.
Huh? Are you being...
I mean, don't I have...
A waste of time? Are you saying that March 7th can actually take down an Arumaton from the Artisanship Commission with a sword? Go and strengthen our mechs even further.
But the armor's already pretty...
No, it's not enough.
Understood.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. I'll fight 10! How should I go about this? Okay. I learned so much today. step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. What do you recommend? Huh? Wonder what I'll run into today. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. That's enough training for today.
Before we start the test, he's made thorough preparations. However, according to the rules...
Declining would...
But before that...
I'm surprised...
Well, it's... When General Jing Yuan was teaching me swordplay...
After all, the but...
How will we ever find out if you don't even
unsheath your swords? The final test. I'm a little nervous. Oh, come on, March 7th. You got this!
Punish evil!
Not very sportsmanlike. Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! What? Yeah! Awesome!
Cut through the ranks!
Not very sportsmanlike.
Sword, heed me!
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! What? Yeah! Yeah!
You're all in on it!
Now watch this!
I failed! Not bad!
Oh! Ha! I'd...
With yours?
Yeah.
But
Looking... Yeah!
those experiences will nourish your soul.
That actually... Now, I'd love to hear you... Let's do it! I already...
I remember Yanqing once said, do you feel any closer to...
Yes, absolutely!
Miss Roberts.
Changed your mind?
Hi, Jack.
Hiya.
How you doing?
Hi, Lenny.
Hey. Thought those mountains were gonna kill me. Seems I'll live a while yet.
Oh, I know.
Found a couple of things in town. Made us some money.
You always do.
Yes, I'm good at
Hi,
that.
Arthur.
Always good to see you.
I messed up in Blackwater.
Oh god, he's back. He had so many people involved for something they really don't need.
Gotcha.
What? How did that? It just undid the lasso immediately. The worst part is I can tell they're all individually different. They're all unique things. But they're all the same.
Real hungry here.
What, this guy?
Hey, get moving. Hey, brother. I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
Sure.
I'm so happy. I ain't had a friend in a long time. Long time. My last friend died. Weren't my fault. They said it was, but they was wrong. It's fun being with you, mister. Can I hold you a second, mister? Can I?
Get lost.
I'm sorry, mister. I'll see you again. I guess.
Didn't mean to say that, but did not want to just hug a stranger. Reduces bride to tears. Classic.
Hello.
Or he's gonna like pickpocket me or some shit.
Good girl. Hey there, mister.
We've had about enough of you around here.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see.
Mrs. Linton, a caller for you.
Feisty maids.
Hello, Arthur.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay.
Who would regret a bride dress for the rest of their life?
what's
That's so petty.
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Happened a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Arthur, I'm... my family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? And you want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too
What the hell is that
rough
quote?
to marry into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur. Please, Arthur. Will you help me?
Where is it?
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I think. The rancher there said he'd seen him around the Cumberland Forest. I just want him back, Arthur.
That would make a
If
good
you
religion.
Find him, bring him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll owe you.
You already owe me.
So there's a game called Blood on the Clock Tower that we play sometimes on Wednesday nights, me and my buddies. And there's like a social deduction game, like there's a demon, everyone else is either a townsperson, and there's like one or two minions.
That's my girl.
But one of the good roles is the cult leader, and what they do is they could be good or evil. If their neighbor is also evil, that could make the cult leader become evil for that night. But they say they want to start a cult publicly, and if all of the good team members agree to join the cult, then the cult leader's team wins, whether that be good or evil. And there could be a cult of Say Yes to the Dress. I have never seen an episode of that, unfortunately.
You done good, girl.
That's not even the bride's dress, that's bridemaid. Why do you need to think so hard on that one? What happened here?
Oh, hey, you there! Think you could help a lady out? My horse up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You know Emerald Ranch? Mind
Oh
taking
my
me
god.
there?
That's so far.
Glad I ran into you. Huh. I raised that horse, you know. Raised it since it was just a foal.
Losing a horse is hard. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that horse did right by me. Better than my husband, truth be told. That fool. Always complaining, but does he do something about it? Man barely lifts his hand to wave the flies away. Aside from to lift a drink, of course. Marriage, for me, has been nothing but trouble. But Biscuit, he was a fine animal. Loyal, smart, brave. Didn't take no guff, not from no one. Had one of them mountain boys pull a gun on me once. I was riding up near the Dakota and had stopped by a nice warm patch. Must have dozed off, but I wake up and find some nasty piece of work pointing a rusty shotgun straight at me. Well, he gets wheezing on and I must have made some sort of noise because the next thing I know, Biscuit had nipped his ear clean off. Kicked his hide too as he was hollering away. Didn't think a man could run so fast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, had a good laugh on that one. I tell the husband, what does he do? Should have never gone over there, honey, he says. Gee, thanks.
So, you live at Emerald Ranch then?
For the time being. I was looking for work. They was looking for some help with the gardens. If I waited any longer for my husband to put food on the table, I'd have died of starvation. I'll be moving on soon, though. Emerald Ranch, well, it's a strange place.
How so?
The owner's a mean bastard. Strange, too. Delights in bullying folk. There's a daughter, but she never leaves the house. You can see her in the window sometimes. When I asked about her, everybody told me to leave it alone. Found an old saloon there, all shut down now, but I went in to have a look, and there's bullet holes, old blood stains. Something definitely happened there, but I couldn't figure it. Just an uncomfortable feeling to the place. Either way, it's time I left, especially now I lost that poor horse. I'll collect my belongings and be on my way. Oh, we're getting close now. Here we go. This is great. This was kind of you, mister. Please, take this as my way of thanking you. Appreciate it. What a lousy day.
Hello, boy.
Hello again. All right, take a look. It's worth buying. I'll buy it. Come across a few of these myself.
Thank you for your help. Yeah.
Well then,
I will. Suppose I best be off. So long. Take it easy.
act like mean girls. Are they just trying to invent new ways to say the same thing?
Evening, mister. Mister?
Evening, mister.
And they proceeded to get hit by a bus. I thought you were gonna say they were procedurally generating a bus. Yes, that's slightly more interesting, I guess, but senseless violence is a dime a dozen. If you refuse to go to a wedding after being handpicked by the bride to be a bridesmaid because you can't wear what you want to wear is a little lost. It's not something anyone worth anyone's time would do.
Hey, mister! Help me! My horse died and I'm stuck here. You gotta help me, mister.
Sure, I can help.
How about we skip the small talk, eh?
Nice try.
Bridesmaid mutiny? What power do they have?
Okay then.
years ago, the great Chelonian master led pilgrims across the Lannahechee into the wilderness to found a great place of safety.
A place of safety.
That is where we are heading, Jamie.
Yes, Jamie. That is where we are heading. Yes, Jamie, we are heading to paradise. It's in the mountains. It sounds wonderful.
It is wonderful, Jamie. Really wonderful.
My father... Your father will understand, Jamie. It's paradise. It's in the mountains.
And when we get there, Jamie, we will write to your father together.
Together from the mountains.
Chelonia.
Chelonia.
Chelonia. Chelonia.
Chelonia.
Safety. Gonna speak to the boy?
Arthur?
Hello, son. Your sister is very worried.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. The path to truth.
Well, I mean, his sister just wants to speak with him.
Arthur, I've chosen a path.
The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir?
I'm still searching, I guess.
We are all searching. Chelonianism is about searching. What do we search for, do you think?
I don't know. Safety? Safety and meaning?
Jamie knows the truth. But of course, you may speak with him.
Exactly. If your teachings are so great, what harm can I do?
I'm not coming with you, Arthur!
Just come and speak with Mary, then make up your mind!
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
For Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute!
You pop up out of nowhere? Sorry!
They're just using you! Telling you what you want to hear!
What the hell do you know about it, Arthur?
Yep. Just stop and let's talk about this!
I don't have to answer to you!
Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way!
This is none of your damn business!
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you. Come on, you ain't stupid. You can see this is crazy.
You're the crazy one! I was doing just fine by myself!
My horse isn't fast enough.
Sorry, mister!
What are you gonna do, Jamie? Live the rest of your life in the mountains with those people?
They're my friends!
Arthur! I'm a man now. I found something. A calling. You're just a kid. You're making a big mistake. I'm not taking advice from you. You're an outlaw. You leave me alone. They're good people. I'm warning you, Arthur Morgan. Leave me alone. Please, kid. Put that gun down. I warn you, Arthur. I don't want to live anymore.
Kid, just calm down.
Leave me alone.
Now calm down. Let's go see your sister.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay, kid.
Have I been a terrible fool, Arthur?
I don't know. I don't know enough about it. But one thing I do know. There ain't no shame in looking for a better world.
I missed you, Arthur. Are you and Mary sweet on one another again?
Oh, no. That's all a long time ago, son.
Well, this wasn't how I thought today would turn out.
It's been a long time. I'm Jamie Gillis. You were a kid last time I saw you. You didn't try to kill yourself.
You know, you taught me how to ride a horse.
Too well, apparently. Chelonia, though? Really? You'd fall for that?
They were very nice to me. They're decent.
I'm sure. Please tell me you didn't give them any money.
Of course I did. They rely on charitable donations.
Jesus, Jamie, come on.
I just wanted to believe that there might be something good coming my way one day. Guess that's dead in the water.
With the turtles.
Shut up. All Father kept telling me was, you won't amount to anything. You're not enough of a man. I had to get away. I couldn't take it anymore.
Forgive me, but your father's a bully and a coward. Don't listen to him.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
What do you want me to say, Jamie? He's a good father? Nice man?
He won't be happy I saw you.
Please send him my worst regards.
The thing is, he's right. I'm not good at anything.
Come on, that ain't true. Tell me something you like. Don't think too hard.
Apples, I guess.
Apples?
Yeah, I love apples.
Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of carpentry or horses or something, but all right, go work in an orchard then.
By that token, you must really like shooting and robbing people.
I only like shooting young idiots who run away from me when I'm trying to help them.
Father told me what you do.
I'm sure he did.
Hey, are you still with Dutch and, what was his name, Hester?
Here we are. She must be waiting inside.
8-person entourage loses sight of what she wants. You're lost, Carly.
We going in then?
Morning, partner.
No one marries. They're already engaged. They're gonna be married.
Okay, then.
Make it quick or I might run off again.
We're going into the thing. I can't walk faster.
Jamie! Jamie! Come home. Please, Father's been very sad.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed. But I'll come home for you.
My boy. My sweet boy. Come on. Oh, Arthur. Thank you. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Mary.
And you, Arthur. And you.
They're taking a train somewhere.
You're... Oh, you'll never change. I know that.
I feel like the luckiest
I
man
mean,
alive.
I guess they had bridal dresses back
I
then.
feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive. I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall.
Okay there?
Wish whiskey grew on trees.
And I didn't even get any money. What, they don't make dresses for tall women? It slows down like Chrome like nothing else. Oh wait, I already went. I saw that one. Caliban Seat, south of Valentine. So I'm kind of already here. Oh, okay. Let's see if they got a new show.
Looking to see a show?
What show's on right now?
Get ready for this. Saviors and Savages, a trip around the world.
Oh yes, the white man's burden.
I need a ticket, please.
The pinnacle of
Okay, head on in. Tent to your left.
literary art. This surely won't be racist.
Welcome one and all. I'm going to take you on a journey around the world to parts unseen by most men. Why,
It's a good thing
I
Lori
have
stepped in.
traversed the great lands and oceans of the globe and bring you sights and scenes from places far away.
Wait, how old is Big
A great
Ben?
deal of the world is populated by unwashed savages that don't have the decency to cover their reproductive organs. First, to jolly old England. You may wonder why, when you meet a British person, they have
Jesus.
tiny red eyes, big ears, and long noses. We can now reveal the truth. Since the opening of the Underground Railroad system 30 years ago, the entire of London has moved beneath the earth. Just think of the joy children must feel being able to play unfettered by rain or refinery smoke. They are a dignified people, living among stalagmites.
What the
in their
fuck?
dainty hats. And they have
What
an
the
underground
fuck is
king
that?
Who worships an underground garden gnome.
Gnome?
Have any of you been to New York City? It seems like the whole world is ending up on that tiny island. Now there's Lady Liberty, a marvelous statue. To welcome all the Irish people moving to our great country.
Darn Irish people.
Potato problem.
We hate them in this time
Welcomed by
period.
tourists who toss potatoes out of the head of that lady. In New York City, they are making buildings so high, one day you can walk to the moon for a picnic. Wouldn't that be grand? It's true. Now,
They must have a lot of fun making these.
it was a gift from France. How do you think France paid for such a gift? Wanton prostitution? Selling of wine and horse meat? No, sir. I'm here to tell you that underneath the streets of Paris...
Another
they
underground
have
railroad.
Black gold. That's right. And a few years ago, Gustave Eiffel of the Eiffel Oil Company...
Eiffel Oil Company.
oil derrick in the world. Yes, all around Paris, you will find that thick business. It ignites like brandy, which is why so many French aristocrats drink it as an aperitif to aid digestion. The women of France are dainty and fair of skin, partially because they use that crude oil.
Ah yes, crude oil must be really great on the skin.
Their bodies, often before committing sinful pleasures of the flesh. Places that don't change their ways are falling behind. This is the
Italy.
state of Italy, and there is literally nobody left. The churches
Nobody lives in Italy.
and slurping spaghetti in the streets. The Italians have never been known for good architecture, and their crooked buildings are falling over. Where have all the hairy women and men gone? Where are them Italians? It is one
Look
of
at how she's holding the baby.
You may have heard talk of a horseless carriage being invented, powered by whale oil, vapors, or demons.
Yes,
Ironically,
demon
that
coffin.
is a myth. What is more exciting, the Germans have developed a mechanized horse that never needs to eat or sleep. It is a marvel of invention and is intended to facilitate the German army when it invades France or Russia in their campaign to spread the gastronomical wonders of low-quality beer, sausages, and sauerkraut. They love cabbage.
Christ.
But other than America, where we have plenty of room, it is so crowded in Europe that they are racing to set up a new country at the North Pole where they can dine on the delicacy of frozen fish, penguins, and polar bears. Imagine a place that never gets hot. You don't sweat, while toiling in the field, and ice is much cheaper there.
Ice is cheaper.
Someday, people of all nations will join hands at the North Pole, wearing furs and eating fish. My next adventure will be to visit Egypt, where I hear they live in giant triangles and talk in a Chinese-like language of birds and eyes and squiggly lines. And they worship cats, which is a bit worrisome and unsavory. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on these fantastic journeys.
This guy has very clearly been to all of these places. Very informative. I'm going to teach my children this for generations. Hey, are you calling this man a liar? He's been to Egypt and even Britain. You should watch your goddamn tone. Yes, Caliban's seat. The way the baby was the woman was holding the baby is like I think that's a reference to like an image from WikiHow, and it says like how to hold the baby, and it has like that hold of like the baby by one of their legs, and it has like a circle with an X through it. This is not to do, not what to do. This is what not to do. What not what.
You wanna keep this up? You think you're clever, huh? Huh? With your goddamn games. I got an idea. Wanna hear it? Hey, you leave her be. I ain't afraid to get blood on my hands. Go down. You got no hope, mister.
If I rob this guy, will I get in trouble? Probably. You know what? He probably only has like $1 on his person. I don't want to get fucking witness chased down and exiled from town. Nobody cares about your opinion. Just because their own wedding got canceled? Wow. Have I saved in a while? Probably auto-saved after I finish that quest. My dream Say Yes to the Dress episode is where everything goes smoothly, the dress isn't that expensive, it's only the bride there to choose it, and everything goes according to plan. It's completely uneventful, but they still have to extend it into a 30-minute episode. It'd be funny to watch the writers' team squirm to try and make some shit up. Because they're really the ones who should be punished. Producers. It's at the base of the secondary tower. So like here? Arthur, get the fuck up there. It's not that steep. Damn it, Arthur. The fire alarm? That's the worst. Dude, if you ring the fire alarm instead of just calling the police, you're so stupid. It is funny, though. Where's my treasure, you bastard? Alright, I lost a ton of health there. Is it up here? Oh my god, Arthur, stop falling over yourself. Dude, his shoes are like Heelys with 2 wheels.
Shit.
Arthur, you suck. God damn. Yeah, a single raspberry will bring me from the brink of death. Get up there, Arthur, you piece of shit. Climb. Go. Alright, maybe we can look at the map again. You can see the mountains in the back. I mean, it's kind of angled weird too. If you can see the mountains, it means you're further up here, right? What the hell? That's a dead person. They must not have had enough strawberries or raspberries. It says to climb the whole damn thing. I guess I'll do that. It gave me a pickupable object for a split second. Hmm. Is this only to jump past things to get to other things? The pictures don't work anymore. Is it this?
Great.
Good job, Arthur. How did I... That almost killed me? The second one is better because it makes no sense that firefighters would get involved. Just from that alone. Oh. How do I get down safely? Oh, dude. That was an impressive spin move. Did you see that? Arthur does know how to climb down a mountain. It's all in the spin. Right, where's the other map? That looks like a bayou. Or somewhere I've never been. What does the guide say? Up near the split of rivers above Valentine. It's there? Here. Curious what the hell this blip is too. Guess we'll head here. I really just wait until I came back to start shitting.
Easy, easy.
Those. The guy turned around and ran. I couldn't let him get to the deer before me.
Not a bad haul there, girl. Hey there, girl.
Let's head back to camp so I can turn this in.
fine. Just leave me alone, will you? Good morning.
You're pathetic. You're a pathetic man, John Marston.
Don't I know it? All right. Let me see. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
We always do. You always do. I need you strong now, my brother.
I'm trying.
What's done is done. We gotta try to move on.
I know, but we're barely one step ahead of those hunting us.
Good morning.
Morning to you. Yeah.
Can I just like lay siege on Fort Wallace? Just in case I get ambushed and killed somehow. I don't want to lose the perfect deer when it's such a pain in the ass to get them. The rarity system on animal pelts should only apply to where you shoot it, unless you do something crazy and like blast it with a shotgun.
There we go. Whoa, girl, easy.
It needs like horse core stuff. Don't eat it, you idiot. Give it to the horse.
mister?
I'm Charity. Maybe Charity will find you.
This guy again. Are those
Help
bears?
a blind man. $1 for your future. $1 for your fate.
Okay, sure.
Arthur, give him the $1. Come on.
Your whole life has been one of regret, but it can end better than it began.
All right, friend.
Okay, my girl.
Are you still here? What are you waiting for? I can't tell you what you...
Easy
It's okay, these things aren't endangered yet. And I need them to make arrows. Yeah, flight feathers.
girl.
They've come to declare war on the US government.
Easy.
Actually, let me just pre-look up Fort Wallace, Red Dead 2. Oh, I can't because my tablet isn't connected to the internet for some reason. Oh, you come there later.
Yeah. Easy. Whoa.
This may be a big ass cliff, but I want my eagle. Or whatever the hell it was. Alright, it's fucked. I'm not gonna get that thing in a million years.
Let's go, girl. Easy now. Whoa, easy.
I'm not here for the legendary wolf.
Slow up now. Yep. There we go. Slow it up.
Yeah, it's getting late. Should probably call it. See you later.